I always thought that America, especially at its beginnings, was a very Christian nation. But then I did some research and found out some interesting things. In 1979, for example, John Butler wrote, quote, American colonists had an ambivalent relationship with Christian congregations. After about 1650, even in New England, only about one-third of all adults ever belonged to a church. The rate was lower in the middle and southern colonies, and on the eve of the American Revolution, only about 15% of all of the colonists probably belonged to any church. In 1687, New York Governor Thomas Dongan wrote that settlers there usually expressed no religious sentiment at all, or when they did, entertained wildly unorthodox religious opinions, unquote. Lewis Morris, a politician from New Jersey, wrote in 1702 about his constituents, quote, except in two or three towns, there is no face of any public worship of any sort, but people live like Indians, unquote. The traveling Anglican minister, Charles Woodmason, reported that in the southern colonies, the locals didn't have a Bible among them. They didn't want preachers or churches complicating their lives, but they did ask to have their children baptized just in case, end quote. That's a couple paragraphs from my book, American Metaphysical Religion.